Chop Kingz, Chop Kingz, Chop Kingz.
Yo, welcome to the Chop Kingz, where you could chop with the ops or chop with the kings. It's your boy Chop King Jay.
This your boy Chop King Leezy.
We sitting here with the man with the hands, my dog JOSIAH, Almighty Joe Young.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. How you feeling, JOSIAH, my dog?
Good, man. I'm doing good, man. Living life.
All praises, man. How everything been going for you, bro?
Have it going, man. I just been pretty much staying active, man. You know, with this fighting, man. You know, been going good.
That's what's up. That's what's up. How you feel about your last fight, man? I see you whoop real good ass in there.
Yeah,
though.
man. I feel real good, man. You know, they talk real good about the Ohio guys.
Right.
You know, and say how, you know, Ohio guys hard to beat and everything, man. I went up there, man. I handled business, man. I took that fight on the last minute. Now, I would never take a fight again, you know, during the holidays. You know, I found out I was going to do that fight on a Wednesday.
Right.
Thanksgiving was Thursday. Right. And, man, I couldn't eat. I couldn't eat for real. Because I had to be on weight for the fight.
Oh,
Saturday.
yeah, true.
So, yeah, man, you know, us niggas, man, we love leftovers, man. So, I had a gig Friday. Couldn't eat there at the gig. And yeah, man, so I wasn't able to eat anything for real until after the fight. So yeah, it was tough, man. And as a boxer, that's like the hardest thing to do. Stay on weight.
Yeah, true. Question before we get into before we get into your boxing stats and stuff like that. Yeah. How many days should you eat leftovers?
Man, that's a good question. Man. I say about two. About 2
days.
Max 3, man.
Max 3.
After the first day, I can't eat.
After the first day, you
one day.
Leftovers is fire, though. I ain't even gonna lie, my dog. Leftovers
especially
is fire.
spaghetti.
Oh man, leftover spaghettis don't need that shit. Do not need no heat on it, bro.
I ain't saying like it be spoiled or nothing like that. It's just like I'm through with it. I'm tired of spaghetti. I'm tired of spaghetti now. After tomorrow, if I wake up and eat it again.
Say it's over.
So you can't wake up and eat it again the next day?
Yeah, I can wake up and eat it again, but it's over after that.
Oh, man. Yeah.
It's over after that. Like, I don't want no more.
So what about that holiday food, you know, because niggas that had them little aluminum pans in the refrigerator for weeks, you feel me?
I can't do that, man. After 3 days, man, that's max. Man.
It's like some niggas just don't know how to throw that shit away.
Yeah.
Black folks, throw that shit away. You shouldn't be eating that bullshit anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, complaining about motherfuckers taking all them plates out and shit.
Man, you see that crumbled up ass, goddamn, that crumbled up ass silver pan in the motherfucking refrigerator and shit. Like, bro, just give it up, man. Somebody gonna catch food poisoning off that shit, man.
Hey, shit, what inspired you the boxing shit?
Man, it's just really honestly, man, it came after I fought for my first time last year in July. So, like, I just got into fitness. You know, I wanted to get in shape, man. I was going through hard times, you know, with love and everything. And my man's had ended up bringing some pads in. And he was like, when I hit it a couple of times, he was like, damn, you got a hard hit. Have you ever thought about boxing?
Okay.
I said, no, not really. He just left it at that. Like 2 days later, I'm like, damn, I think I want to do a boxing match. Man, I haven't fought in a long time. Man. I'm talking about just street fight, anything.
Yeah, true.
In a long time. So I seen it on this Instagram post. This place called Only Hands. They was doing backyard fights and stuff. Okay. I hit up him. His name's Steph. Man, shout out to Only Hands as well. Yeah. But I hit him up and he got me a fight. And I fought this guy named Marco.
Okay.
And man, I actually was ready to quit, man, because I threw everything I had in the first like 40 seconds, man. I was so inexperienced, man. That second round, I'm talking about tired as hell. Didn't even really want to fight no more. But my girl, I had a girlfriend at the time. My mom was there, my dad was there, man. I'm like, man, get this, I ain't gonna like no pump.
You know what I'm saying?
So after that, third round came, I'm like, hey, man, I'm just gonna go out with a bang. I'm gonna listen to my man, I'm gonna listen to him. And man, I was hitting with some body blows and he fell, dropped down. And when I say
dangerous,
that was the best feeling, like to make him kneel like in front of me like that, man, like that was just like the best feeling ever. He got up, you know, and I hit him with the same thing again. He fell down, mouthpiece came out, and that was the end of the fight. And
you looking like, okay, we got something
here.
Yeah.
What's that was like that? I'm like, yeah, that was like, it felt better than being high, felt better than being drunk. You know, and I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm supposed to be. This is what I'm supposed to be doing.
I know the team feel like we got one.
Yeah, you know, man. My trainer like, man, shoot, hey, man, if you with it, hey, I'm with it. You know, And yeah, man, shout out to Zebo as well. You know, that was my first trainer. He the one that started me. Zebo's Fitness, man.
I be seeing my dog in the gym, boy. He be going extra crazy on the cardio, though.
Yeah,
like,
he having to, man.
Yeah,
You know.
Yeah, I know, man. I trained with this boy one time, man. I'm like, damn. Remember when we did them 100 sit-ups, bro? Had me, man. I was sore for damn near 2 weeks. We did the incline Mike Tyson boys, bro. I'm struggling like a motherfucker. This nigga, he doing them bitch like talking to us and shit like, yeah, cause the next fight I'ma hit him with the jab. I like, bro, this nigga crazy, my dog.
Yeah, but look, man, shout out to Maine too, man.
Yeah.
Listen, most guys can't stick around with me, man.
Yeah,
as
true.
long as I was going to LA Fitness, man, that guy, he was working.
Straight
Every
resilience,
time I
my
see
dog.
him, man, you know, and the fact of the matter that he don't have to do this if he don't want to, like he do it for his health and everything, man. Like, and that's very inspirational.
True.
That's why I like to try to be around guys that just go to the gym to work out any type of way.
True.
Because
Health is wealth.
Hey, man, health is really wealth.
My ass need to get on that shit.
So
telling
speaking
you,
about
man.
health, man, what you think
Shit.
about mental health in the black community? Like, you think that's like a real problem, though, Joe? You know what I'm saying, my
It's a hell of a
dog?
problem, man. And it's still crazy after all these suicides that have been happening, you know, even just in Detroit alone, man, that us as a black community, like, a lot of people still don't believe in mental health.
Right.
You know, a lot of people still believe, you know, that, like, people be faking.
I believe.
It ain't nothing.
I think people believe in depression, but they don't believe in like, well, maybe it's the other side of like mental health. Like, you know, say you got some people that's out here that's actually like crazy.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, I believe depression is real.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't really think I've had it like that. You know what I'm saying?
And depression definitely
Yeah,
real.
like
I
I've been in a
depression.
lower state before, you know what I'm saying, but I don't know if that's what you call
It affects
depression or
certain
what.
People different. I
Yeah,
believe,
true,
because
true.
Depression definitely causes mental health.
True.
Yeah, that's what I was about to get
People
at.
go crazy off just stress.
Yeah.
You know
True,
what I'm
true.
saying?
So you
Chop
think
Kingz,
that
Chop Kingz.
it's people with like stronger minds out here that can really, you know what I'm saying, know how to deal with it versus, because it's a lot of weak-minded people out here though, you know what I'm saying? So you think,
Definitely, it take a strong mind.
Right.
You feel me? I mean, a very, very strong mind.
True.
You know what I mean? Because that shit, stress will definitely kill you.
true,
You know what I mean?
true. And I feel like us as black people, we don't usually go talk to nobody. We bottle a lot of stuff up, and then when it come out in the harshest way. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't even be expecting to do the shit that we do. You know what I'm saying? Because we done bottled it up so hard, all these emotions and anger and frustration and hurt and pain. You know what I'm saying? That when it do come out, it's like a bomb. Like, boom. You know what I'm saying? You barely even know how to articulate, you know what I'm saying, your feelings anyways, you know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, like, it's going to be extra hard to articulate your actions, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's why I say it take a very strong mind.
True. What's your take on that, Joe?
Yeah, man, look, I just know, like, especially...
Question, have you, what's your take, and have you dealt with any, depression?
Oh,
Or
man,
how
yeah,
you handle it?
yeah. I dealt with depression, man, and back in 2018 was like the worst year for me. Real bad breakup, man, and it actually happened like publicly. You know, like, hey, like I was on Facebook acting, man, crazy, man, telling all my business, man, because I was hurt. You know, and I really showed my butt, man, and it was only because I was depressed. I really had nobody to talk to because the people that I did talk to, about it, you know, I found out they was talking behind me, you know, behind my back, man, you know, and that what really kind of like made it worse, you know, and yeah, dealing with that, you know, I wouldn't even say at that time it made me stronger. I felt like weaker because now I'm more so embarrassed too.
Sometimes you got to be broke down to be rebuilt, though.
And that's
you know
true,
what I'm
man.
saying?
Especially like, and I'm
agree
a true
with that.
believer, like, and when like,
It's like
when
the
you
Three Little
comfortable-
Pig theory, you know what I'm saying? The first house made out of straw,
Oh,
then
yeah,
the
yeah.
second one made out of wood, and the last one, what the
You
hell he
definitely
made
gotta
out
brick.
of?
That
Yeah,
goes with
you know.
learning from your mistakes.
So you get
gotta learn
more
and
resilient,
get better.
and your skin get thicker every, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah, yeah.
episode, you know, so.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so, but go ahead, finish. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
so like with dealing with all that, it just taught me how to, because I ended up getting a therapist.
Yep.
I ended up getting a therapist in 2020, you know, and we was doing it through Zoom and everything. And he was the reason why I was able like to deal more so on my mental and like learn like things that I like to do. You know, I started like really to deal with depression. You have to like start going off goals. To me, this is my belief.
Right.
You gotta start like trying to like evolve because focusing too much on your problems can just cause you to still stay depressed. You know, you cannot control people.
True.
You know, you thinking that you can control this person or control what this person gonna do to you. You cannot. You can't.
Impossible.
So like to me to deal with depression, you know, you gotta focus on yourself and, you know, focus on more happy moments, man, and like try to make your mind work.
What about
off
beating
your
up on
problems.
people?
I need a stress reliever. Listen,
You feel
no,
me?
the gym is a stress reliever. Like that was my first stress
True.
reliever. You know, outside of music, you know, the gym. You know, just because I mean, when you get tired, like you don't have time to think about
True,
nothing else.
true, true.
You know, and then the last thing that really helped, you know, too. But I ended up getting on into that like later on. Like I was pretty much almost out of my depression state. Was beating on people. You know. Like shit.
Was that transition to coming out your depressive state?
Oh, yeah,
It was
yeah.
like, was this in your underground fighting days?
Yeah. So how
because I don't think do people really know that you came from the underground fighting like that?
See, a lot of people think I just started with this amateur stuff, which
Right.
is I don't know how because I always went live in all my fights. Which my first fight was July 4th.
True.
And that was an underground fight. My first 6 fights was an underground fight. And I don't understand, you know, a lot of people think that I came from amateurs, and no, I came from underground, which
Right.
I really love underground more than I like amateurs, you know.
And them underground fights, bro, my dog was like a pit in that motherfucker.
hey,
it's
you
like
gotta
he never
be.
got tired. He was always on attack.
Yeah, man, listen.
That he had this style like to where you know it's coming. Like watch this, Joe about to come. He about to get down. Then he about to whoop
Come on.
ass all the way back up
What's
top.
your weight class?
65.
Okay.
Yeah, middleweight.
Middleweight.
Yeah,
Okay,
middleweight, yep,
that's
yep.
what's up.
Yeah, of course when I go pro.
Did they ever cross them weights in the underground fights?
No, I
It's
didn't
still
fought,
the same
I
rules
fought heavyweights
apply?
and everything. You know,
Oh,
I
sheesh.
fought 3 heavyweights.
In the
biggest-
underground?
Yeah, underground. The biggest guy I fought was 225. Yep. And I was 170 at the time though.
Win, lose.
No, I won. So
Gee.
I only lost
Man
against
with the hands.
one underground guy. His name is Horse.
That's what's
You
up.
know, yeah. But he's an amateur fighter as well.
Shout out to Horse,
Yeah,
you know.
Shout out to Horse.
You know.
I definitely came back and got that dub though.
I would say less.
Hey, you know what's crazy? He gave me that. I lost that fight March 5th.
Okay.
My birthday.
Ah,
Yeah, I didn't feel like I lost, but hey, I'm not no sore loser. You know, I'm not the judge. My job is to get in there and fight.
so instead
You know,
of candles, did they put an L on your cake?
you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm just
You
bullshit.
know, I ended up fighting the day after my.
wasn't in that
I ended up fighting the day after my fight, my birthday as well.
Okay.
And that was in Grand Rapids.
Right.
That was an amateur fight, and I ended up beating that guy. His name.
This was recently.
was all this year.
Yeah. I just
Yep.
seen you whoop ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Even though I think you whooped ass in the last couple of fights, I think
I've been busting.
you know, man.
Blessing, man. I thank God, man. That's all praise to the Most High.
Yeah, say less, bro.
Definitely.
Without that, ain't you know what I'm saying?
Oh, it's
None
not
of this
possible.
even possible. You know what I'm
Possible.
saying?
When you expecting to go pro though?
Man, sometime next year. So I wanted to do the qualifiers. Qualifiers is a big tournament. It's gonna be a lot of tough amateur fighters, and then I want to do the Golden Gloves again. So like just like this belt, I won this. I'm a state champ. Shout out to Detroit Golden Gloves.
Sir.
Yeah, I won this. I want to be another state champ again. Then I really want to win the national championship. You know,
That was a dog fight too.
Yeah,
that was
definitely
a dog fight,
Yeah, 'cause
too.
the first one, you
Yeah.
know, it was my first year fighting open too.
True.
So you know, everybody was saying a lot of crazy stuff about how hard it is to fight open and everything. Man, listen, you gotta have this, man.
True.
Most of all, you gotta have him.
True.
And you gotta really just believe in yourself.
And I'm
man.
gonna tell you this, man, for people who know JOSIAH Shack, you know what I'm saying, they know he got both of them. He got heart and he believe in God. Because that
believe.
boy in church every Sunday, you
sir.
gonna look, if you know him,
Every
you follow
Sunday
him
and
on
Tuesday.
Facebook, you gonna know on Sunday is what? Church time.
Yeah.
You gonna see my
I do
dog
my
at the
time.
Keys, you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
That's for
sir.
sure.
Yes,
But
sir.
your Nationals fight though, my dog,
Yeah.
that was a fucking dog fight,
Man,
bro.
listen, me and my man, I can't even think of his name right now. But he actually ended up start following me on Instagram, man.
Oh, sure.
And he won a bronze medal.
Oh, okay.
He wasn't no bump.
No, he wasn't.
No, he wasn't no
He
bump.
wasn't.
And that was the first guy that I fought that didn't hold me. Because a lot of guys
Nope.
hold the hell out of me. This guy didn't hold me. Yeah, he threw hands, man.
You feel like that's your hardest fight?
Yeah, that was definitely, but it was like my most funnest fight too.
Right.
Like so, it was definitely like
challenge.
Yeah, it was definitely.
Who is your who is well, first of all, what is it like for you preparing for a fight? Like,
hell,
I know your cardio routine, man. This nigga is crazy on the cardio, Lee.
Listen,
crazy.
And that's why I said, man, listen, I shout out Jermaine because, man, just to go there and work out in any type of aspect, man, it's hard, man.
True.
But yeah, my training is hard, man. Because, I be have to watch what I eat. You know, like after a fight, I ain't gonna lie, I go crazy on food and stuff. I eat whatever I want.
Say less.
But before my fights and stuff, like, man, it's just, you gotta watch, I watch what I eat. You know, waking up 5 a.m. to go run 3-4 miles, man, like, it's no joke, man. And walking on a Stairmaster for 30 minutes to an hour.
I remember you was walking that bitch with what was like a 50 pound,
pound weights, And everybody's looking at me. Everybody's looking at me like I was crazy because like the Stairmaster already hard, and I'm walking on. That was on a 15. Like I'm not like just going.
Not holding on to nothing. I got it like just like that.
Like this. Yeah. So I mean, it's hell. It's really hell.
Most niggas, man, that Stairmaster is nobody friend, bro.
Nobody's, man.
Nobody
it's not
friend.
mine. I just want to try to master it, which is kind of hard to master because them things are gonna keep going. But mentally, I feel like, hey, if I can do an hour,
What was you trying to do? I think you was trying to get 2 miles in under what, like?
Under 12 minutes.
Oh, 12 minutes.
12 minutes.
Okay,
I actually got it. See, that happened because the guy that worked there, he's a Marine, and to beat on the Marines, elite something with the Marines, they got to do under 12 for 2 miles.
True.
So man, when he told me that, like I looked at that was a challenge. I'm like.
Me and this nigga we jogging on like 5 and 6. We think we doing something. This nigga over there on like fucking 10, just going crazy on that bitch, nigga. I like, bro, my dog a machine.
I kept telling my man, I'm like, man, give me a week, I'm beating that time. He's like, dang, man, I like to hear that, Once I finally beat that time, he ended up telling me his time was like 11:46. I think my first time beating it, I was at 11:52. And he told me that, I'm like, oh, man. So I had to get under that, man. I think my lowest time I ever did, I had posted it on my Instagram, it was 11:37. Yeah. I had
Quick question, Joe. Who you think right now that could have beat Tyson in his prime?
Nobody, man.
Nobody.
Like, I don't listen, and I don't care nobody.
You think Wilder could give him a run for his money?
No, Tyson Fury is the only person that could possibly
because he's a boxer.
And I don't believe Ali could have really gave him a run for his money, man. Honestly, and I mean, man. Listen,
you gonna get some backlash.
Me and Coach Greg, man, we talk about that all the time. He tried to tell me, like Mike Tyson don't got no chin. I said, man, this nigga. He been a heavyweight since 15 years old.
Mike, don't come and get me, but I heard some niggas say that too about. I didn't say it,
but it's a lie. It's a lie. How this guy don't got a chin? He been fighting grown men since he's 15 years old.
True.
How you don't have a chin?
True.
He been fighting guys way taller than him, and he this short. How? Yeah, that take more than just heart. You got.
I think it's that compact size that he had that possessed all that power. His center of gravity. So.
But you gotta think about it. How many niggas that's 5'11" fighting niggas that's 6'6", 6'7"? That's training too.
Dropping.
You gotta think.
You gotta think
training just as much as him.
What they say about that jab? Come on, you know how
Mike Tyson
a nigga 6'6", bro. His fucking jab is long as shit though. But it's hard to snap back though. So like when you extend out that far, now you gotta pull that bitch way back another mile. You let it go a mile, then you gotta pull it back a mile. So you just gotta slip and know how to get up in there. You know what I'm saying?
But it's harder. It's easier said than done.
True.
It's been in there. Everything. True. I mean, literally everything goes faster.
No bullshit. When I sparred for the first time, my nigga, it's like I had instantly got tired. Yeah. Like soon as it was like nigga, soon as the clock started. It was like 4 or 5 punches then. But when you on the bag, nigga, you can, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But that is something about being inside that ring lead, man. It's just a whole different ball game. You know?
That's what people, I really feel that if everybody actually was forced to do that, this world would be easier to deal with. Certain people would have if everybody had to get in the ring, like forced to get in the ring. This world would be so much better, man. Let me tell you why. Cause it won't be so many people that's arrogant. You know how all these guys think they so tough.
True.
A lot of women think they so tough.
True.
Thinking that they can beat everybody up, man.
And level their ass down.
Yeah, man, it'd be a lot better, man. Wake them up. It pretty much wake a person up, man.
What you think about that, Lee? You think the world be a lot better?
Most definitely.
True.
Hell
It's
yeah.
like it'll take that sense of I'm the shit. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, nigga, what you say to me earlier, nigga, you ain't threw a punch in what? In
5, 10 years.
Come on, nigga.
And you think you can still fight, man.
Come on.
You gonna throw a punch, your arm gonna lock up.
I'm gonna tell you something. Look, I'm gonna tell you something about when I first started getting in there. You know what I'm saying? I got into it with you and Benj. You know what I'm saying? When y'all was training and shit. I came in like, nigga, shit, I know how to fight. Then I started training with y'all niggas. I said, hey, damn, I don't know how to fight. Then as time went on, I said, okay, now I know how to fight. So it's a transition because you thinking you just know how to fight. You go in there, you gonna brawl with a nigga, not with a nigga with technique.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Technique is everything, bro.
Like many street fighters, man, they don't train, smoke weed.
Yeah.
They be thinking they could beat up an actual boxer, man.
True.
How?
True.
So you tell me you can beat up a nigga that actually go run every day,
True.
shoot over 1,000 shots a day. Like whether I'm in the gym or not, I shadow box, throwing a hell of a lot of punches.
True.
All you do is sit on your butt, probably bang a couple of holes every now and then, and you can actually beat up an actual nigga that just box.
True. Is it true that what they say about not having sex before a fight, do that, you know what I'm saying, do that take something out of you like that?
Man, so I'm gonna tell you like
I don't
this.
know. I'm not, you know what I'm saying?
So last year I was dating this chick, man. I ain't gonna even name her, but I was posting everything on Facebook, and we did something. I fought this. It was an underground fight. It was in August. This guy named Ron. Shout out to Ron. That was my third fight. That was an actual live fight too. Like that fight was
one of them ones you remember.
Crazy as hell, man.
I see you kept his name in
yeah, man. I mean,
in the files.
No disrespect, man. I messed Ron up though, man. But, I'm talking about badly, man.
Hey Ron, we didn't tell that nigga to say that.
It was an exciting fight though, man. There was a lot of people. It was in Southwest Detroit, man. On pavement, on the street, like literally on the street, man. They just had it crossed over, man. Shout out to PYP, and there was a lot of people there, man. It had to be at least about 100 people.
Oh yeah, PYP, pick your poison, right?
Pick your poison, man.
True.
Shout out to Woe, man. And, yeah, man. It was a crazy fight, but back to what I was saying. Yeah, so me and Joey the day before,
right?
Because I never heard about nothing like this. Having sex before.
So
the
it's
fight,
new to you too, yeah.
Yeah. So like I said, I just got into boxing last year, so I'm thinking I can do whatever I want to do.
Right.
And man, listen, I'm messing him up. I dropped him 2 times. He had to get an 8 count 2 times in the first round, man. And it was that second round. Now I'm not fatigued at all, but my legs started locking up. Like I'm telling you, like, and if Ron would have caught me just right, I feel like I'd have probably failed. Not because his hit was too hard, but because I really couldn't feel my legs. Like them boys was pretty much shocked. And yeah, I feel like it's because of that.
Right.
And then ever since then, boom, like a week before my fight, if I am active, I make sure I.
So for you young fighters, remember ass equals gas. You feel me? You in there too. And this coming from my dog Joe.
It equals gas for sure, man. Listen, you could lose against a guy that's not even better than you. I probably getting some butt the day before, man, because hey, I ain't had no legs, man. I really didn't. I didn't have no legs, man. And not having legs in boxing matches, hey, that's not good.
Oh no.
First off,
that's your power. That's everything. You feel me?
That's really on everything.
Yeah.
That's how you maneuver.
True.
Like you can't even, you could duck and
Niggas
move.
think it's hands first. No, it's legs
It's
first.
legs first.
Yeah,
It's
true.
legs first, man.
It's legs first. You feel me?
Because you should really try to be on defense first. I'm an offensive fighter.
Of course.
And don't get me wrong, like now that I did enough fights, like I try to think more so about defense because my mindset used to be when I go into a fight, it don't matter what he can throw. He can't hurt me.
True.
I'm about to mess this nigga up, so I wouldn't think defense first. Now, my mindset is, okay, he got hands just like me.
True.
Yeah, he can't hurt me, but don't let him get that chance.
Is a lot of your underground fights still on your page?
Oh, all of them on there.
Man, give them where they, let them know where they can go see that
So
at.
my Facebook name is JOSIAH Shack, JOSIAH SHACK. All my fights on there. So you would just click photos and then go to my album and then press videos. So I've been live streaming all my fights since last year July.
Okay, back.
Yep.
So now we can get back. So cause I remember, man, when I first started seeing you fight, I said, "Damn, this nigga is a true attack dog."
Yeah, man.
Like
literally
straight in.
his attack was so it was so
Man, I'm telling you,
he didn't even get a motherfucker's chance to really think. It's just
you
straight,
can't.
strictly attack.
Yep.
And I see, you
And
can see the
all
look
time.
in these niggas' faces too. They look, some of them niggas looked scared.
Real talk.
Some of these niggas
Real
was
talk.
shook, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because it was just their offensive presence was just too much.
Because you gotta think, man, most times a nigga that come there to box, when you say boxing, you think it's, all right, I'm gonna chill a little bit, and no, me, like, I'm a fast-paced boxer,
Okay.
It's only 3 rounds, man, so I know I'm conditioned.
Okay.
I know what I'm doing in the gym. So, now I'm a little bit, I wait for that time to go that explosive jump.
Workout,
And I'm trust me, it's still gonna get there, to that, but I come out first, like, I've been working on my jab a lot. But yeah, man, in the underground matches, man, it was just something about that environment, man. I miss underground.
Yeah.
I really,
That's your birthplace.
oh man, I miss underground.
Hey, people didn't even know that you only been boxing for a year. That's crazy.
Yep. This month actually was my first amateur fight, so it's a year of amateur fighting. And then July 4th, this past July 4th made it a year of me just boxing just in general because I started with underground.
Sure.
But you pretty much amateur is like pretty much trying to like go into more of the professional side, so it's really been a year starting this month.
Who do you think you mimic your style after?
Ah, man. 2 guys, Mike Tyson and Marvin Hagler. So I'm a visual learner.
Okay.
So like a lot of the moves that I do like Mike, a lot of that stuff wasn't it wasn't really straight taught to me. It was just I watched them so much to where like when it's time to fight, I mimic it.
Now I can see it. I can see it. Now as soon as you said that, I said, well, that's what that press about.
Yeah.
Because he pressed him just like Mike.
Yep.
Because you notice Mike could press the nigga into the corner. You know what I'm saying?
And I stay short. I'm not even short according to how Mike Tyson was because he's fighting tall guy. I'm 6'1".
6'1".
Yeah, so I will make myself like short or the same size of another nigga because I watch Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson bundle up and go in.
Yeah.
He get a little shorter than what he is. So that's how I did. Like it don't matter if I was fighting a nigga that's 5'9" or if I fight a nigga that's 6'4", 6'2". So yeah, it was just I mimic what I see. That's why I'm pretty much all about that one punch type stuff because Marvin Hagler, he trying to take you out with that one punch.
Right.
He didn't really throw too many combos. Same thing with Mike Tyson. He hard
get you out of there.
He really ain't throw no combos like Sugar Ray Leonard. Stuff like that. Yeah.
Worst punch to take.
Huh?
Worst punch to take.
Oh, hook. But really,
why? Because it leaving your sight like that.
yeah, whether it's a hook to the chin or the hook to the body. But the worst punch to take is really, because I answered that too fast, it's a body shot.
Oh.
But it's the ones you don't see. It's the body shots you don't see. Because that boy had you. It'll get you like,
Have you ever got days like a motherfucker and had to wake up out of that shit in the midst of
Man, listen, I fought this guy named,
Look, you hear that shit like,
I fought this guy named Charles, man. It was an underground fight. This was actually my first time ever getting dropped.
Okay.
Never got dropped in sparring. Oh, actually, I lied. I got dropped in sparring by my boy, Dwayne Taylor, man. I just said it was my first time back sparring because there's one guy named Elijah Hannon. We was sparring and he bruised my rib. Yeah, so I had to stop sparring and I wasn't in the gym for maybe like a month.
Right.
So my first time back in the gym to spar was like 2 months later. And I sparred this guy named Dwayne Taylor, man. And he dropped me with a body blow. All because that really didn't heal all the way. But also, body blow just harder. I mean, especially if you don't see it. And Dwayne Taylor, that nigga is so cold on getting to this right here with his left hand, man. I mean, and that
I'm a
blow,
lefty too.
I mean,
And I got a vicious ass body shot. I ain't gonna lie.
But it's all about the setup. True. I'm telling you, it's all about.
It's
all about how you man, how you angle yourself, and he cold as hell with the
Niggas
angles.
always
I was gonna say,
I know
nigga,
your
you
shit
sweet
out.
as hell with the angles
Yeah,
too.
well,
Because I used to always
Dwayne
say,
Taylor taught me a bunch of angles, man.
I remember back when we used to be at LA Fitness and shit, man. I used to be like, damn, the best thing this nigga got is his footwork, bro.
Really,
his footwork, your shit is key, bro. I ain't even gonna lie.
Too, though.
Man, footwork is important.
True.
That's what I'm saying. I needed them legs, man. And girlie took them away from me the day before.
Look, she probably looking at this shit right now like, see y'all, I told you it could be done. These niggas are get. She done snatched my nigga whole leg from out of his ass. You feel the leg ball.
Hey, listen, felt like noodles, man. Felt like noodles. Yeah, but that's definitely the hardest. That's like the hardest punch to take.
Yeah.
And you know, like I do crazy stuff to condition my body, of course, now.
True, I see you.
You know, like I have a nigga punching my body for like a whole minute. You know,
while you hanging on the
I get like a 18 to 24 pound medicine ball. Have a nigga just you know, I'm doing sit-ups, you know. So that's just to build up that
the muscles.
The muscle, yeah.
Do that kind of affect?
And really the pain tolerance, to build pain tolerance.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
Do you think that kind of affect the internal organs a little bit?
No, I don't believe it do, because I believe like
nigga like fuck that.
I don't believe it do. Now I believe like a punch can. If a nigga hit you too hard, it can mess up your kidney.
I remember watching that nigga Kimbo Slice, and he was like, man, he punched somebody dead in the motherfucking stomach. And he was like, man, usually this punch right here rupture a nigga's spleen. I said, damn.
Yeah. So you can build up pain tolerance, man. Like
how you feel? Do you think he was like one of the greats in the underground fighting?
Oh man, come on now,
man.
That's not even no question.
That ain't even no question.
Listen, they was going bare knuckles too.
True.
But you gotta think, man. Everybody giving all that praise to him. You gotta give praise to the other niggas that got in there with him.
True.
That nigga was knocking niggas eyes.
You seen that shit when dog said, hey man, I quit.
He's done.
He's like, nigga, come on.
Yeah.
The bro said, hey,
the
stop,
other nigga
bro.
ended up fighting him, you know, that same day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Y'all, like, niggas be giving Kimmel all that. But don't get me wrong, he's the greatest, like, far as, you know, fighting on there in the underground. But far as, like, you know, it wouldn't be no Kimbo Slice without them niggas that he fought.
True. Say less. Shout out to them niggas he fought in dog eye.
I get a ring with his big ass.
Yeah, you think I got his big ass until you feel them hits. I'm like, please let me out.
None of them niggas had experience.
None of them niggas. Look, and Kimbo was about that bag, bro. I think I think it was something in the beard that had that nigga just vicious as fuck, bro.
Real talk, man.
Real talk, my nigga.
Ugly as hell.
You feel me? You know, ugly niggas don't give a fuck about nothing. Like, nigga, it's nothing you can do to me.
A dog, though, man.
Yeah, definitely a dog.
But look, even with that, you seen when he transferred over to MMA.
Yeah,
that nigga started losing fights.
Yeah, because he had to switch over to mixed martial arts.
Yeah,
then,
but now he going against niggas that work.
And then, but you seen his transformation in his body. He had got cut than a motherfucker. When he was already chopped. He was bulky, but when he got to MMA, he had got chopped. You feel me? My niggas was chopped up when he
he's fighting niggas that had
niggas started kicking and shit. He's like, whoa, niggas in the streets wasn't doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? I was
all hands.
All hands. You feel me? He was definitely all hands, bro.
That nigga was all hands, bro. That nigga didn't care, man. See, he didn't get in that boxing ring though.
True.
Because boxing is way much harder than MMA.
Yeah, true.
I really don't care
because boxing is more technical. MMA is more like free. It's technical, but it's more of a freestyle-ish.
You do whatever you want.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Question: you think a boxer got what's the chances of a boxer in an MMA fight?
I feel like
a fighter.
I feel like on both ends and shit. Like I don't think an MMA can go in there with a boxer. I don't think a boxer can go in there.
I believe they could. There's
a lot of boxers that have done that. Like there's a lot of boxers.
The chances of the motherfuckers winning is low, but yeah, you know.
You just gotta like try to stand up and know
that motherfucking kick coming.
Because I remember some
about that grappling, man.
Grappling is a beast.
Because when the wrestlers grab you, they don't have to know how to throw these. Them niggas, man, they get you up in a spider web, bro. Next thing you know,
choke your ass
tapping out, man.
Especially a long, lanky nigga like Israel Science or something like that.
John Jones.
Yeah, John Jones. Yeah, you know, they wrap around. That's them spider niggas right there. You feel me?
That nigga beating had your ass in the chokehold.
True. What you think about, what's his name, Jake Paul?
I love him, man.
You do?
And I love what he do for boxing.
Right.
You know, man, I got a lot of respect for him. Well, I got a lot of respect for anybody that get into the sport and just actually get in that ring and fight.
A lot of people don't take him serious. Do you take? I think he a real fighter though.
Right now.
Like yeah,
I believe it.
You know they think he a gimmick fighter, YouTube fighter. No, nigga, come on.
not that
He
no
just
more.
made his platform from YouTube. That's
money
it.
and shit. Nah,
Yeah.
you know what I'm
It
saying?
pretty much
Behind that
is,
shit.
you know,
Yeah.
and like Mayweather said, why not? Why shouldn't it be all about the money? You know, these niggas risking their lives.
True.
You know, to take hits. You know, and that's a lot of people don't be understanding, you know. Why not take this nigga serious when he spawned with some great niggas?
True.
You know, I mean, this nigga, he could be doing whatever he wants to. This nigga's a whole millionaire. But instead, he outrunning. You know, he don't have to do this. He don't have to do his lifestyle and what he's trying to do for even MMA fighters, trying to get them paid more.
True.
You know, man, he's good for the sport.
That's crazy,
He's
man.
good for
I
the sport.
wouldn't really.
His fifth fight, he sold out that arena in Akron, Ohio. You know, man, he's good for the sport.
True.
You know, and that's a lot of niggas, man. I love Jake Paul, man.
Okay.
No bullcrap, man.
Shout out Jake Paul.
Yeah,
Shit,
shout out Jake Paul, man. I'm a fan of his.
Yeah.
Real talk, I'm really a fan of his, man, and for what he do.
Chop Kings, Chop Kings, Chop Kings.
Amateur record.
Right.
Like, he just started doing this, and dropping niggas, man, at the end of the day, man. And he's getting attention of
Do
people.
you think that's what it is? Like niggas is dropping and they thinking like, oh, now they want to discredit. Like, oh yeah. But shit, niggas wouldn't be dropping if he didn't have no motherfucking.
No, people thinking that it's fake, man.
Yeah, true.
They just like Woodley, when they don't understand, like, look, man, a fake can cause you to drop down your hand or somewhere,
Yeah.
think about the punch. So like, even when he just fought Tyron Woodley that last time, you know, people think that he did this and then Tyron Woodley do it, drop his head. No, man. Like, you slow down a lot of stuff. Like, who wants to lie, let a nigga knock him out?
Right.
I don't care, man, listen. No. That's why he's smart, man. Have you fought a real boxer yet? No, he hasn't. And it's for a reason, you know? Yeah, it's just a reason.
Yeah, I could never get no pretzels. Can I get some pretzels, my dog?
I even drop. I
Shit.
need a couple million fast. There's a big bet on this shit. That shit goes. Oh, that goes down. I believe that too. And I believe that back all the way.
Jake Paul that sleep.
No, man. Listen, like I said,
I wasn't
it's
expecting
silver.
that.
I wasn't either, but you seen he got back up, man. That punch, listen, it came out of nowhere.
But question.
Everybody want to put Jake Paul in his place right now, bro. He can't talk to nobody, especially not promotion. He talks too much crap.
True.
But anybody, for him to go behind doors and tell him, hey, all right, look, you take this fight, I'm gonna give you this much. He gonna be too afraid to say that. Because then a person come out in public and say, oh, he just trying to offer me this. You know what I'm saying?
Shit, I'm telling
Yeah.
But I ain't saying from him personally, it's not saying from other motherfuckers that fuck with Silver. You know what I'm saying? Be like, shit, it's a big bet. We can do a big bet. You gotta take a fall.
But look, why did he get
Yeah,
back up? He
true.
finished the fight, though. He finished the fight.
You gotta make it look realistic.
Man, nah, man. That nigga older. He's older, man. That's all it comes
Anderson
from.
Silva.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's it. When you
That's all it comes
lose,
down
you
to.
lose the
You
step.
like to jump back, and I don't even think they
And he's already getting paid good.
used to be.
No, he trained. You got, like, when a nigga like him love the game like that, like look at Mike Tyson.
They don't never
He
stop.
not even fighting no more.
Yeah.
This nigga still go. Mike Tyson still go
They
run.
get to the finish.
Yeah.
He looking horrible.
Mike Tyson still run.
Sometimes it's best to leave a year earlier, leave a year early than a year too late. You know what I'm saying?
Look at
So
Mike Tyson, man, when he came back, you know, off and on, you know, the real deal.
would you hit that bitch with like?
Now,
No, I'm trying to use weed smoking old gray beard ass Mike now.
no, hey, the old Mike, yeah, we ain't great.
He probably still a monster right now.
I won't mind fighting him now.
Right now?
But, nah, I'm
Do
Mike
it
Tyson.
right now.
Yeah, right now.
Come on out, Mike.
Hey,
look.
whatever makes my day,
Oh,
y'all.
I
Hey,
swear.
boy,
No,
this
this is day. This is day right here.
bro. Hey, man, I was on that, man.
Yeah.
Right now.
But that nigga grabbed his belt like, did you think this is nothing?
This is nothing. This is nothing.
You think it's Taylor what? Nah, crazy, my nigga.
Yeah, man.
Hey, my nigga, look, man. I got a question for both of y'all. Lee. Who the fuck kid worth $200,000 a month?
Kanye. Damn,
That's
Kanye.
boom, man.
Yeah, that's supposed to.
That's boom. No kid is, man. No kid. And I don't feel like a man should be responsible for the bills of another woman once they go their separate ways, man.
That shit fire.
You know what I'm
That
saying? I
shit
mean, I
fire.
understand
That shit
child
fire.
support is supposed to help the woman out and help the kid out, but child support to me is supposed to be strictly for the support of the child. You telling me that kid need $200,000 a month? That's bull. What do that lead the mama to do? What does that lead the woman to do? You know, it's bull, man. It's bull, man. It ain't right, man. It ain't right, man.
Yeah,
But the
but
system is
unfortunately,
against us.
she's going to get it.
Yeah, the
But
system
she
is definitely against
it.
it.
Then I heard it was supposed to be some extra shit on top of the 200K.
Yeah, man, he gotta pay. He gotta pay also like for the security of them. So like when they go out and everything. Yeah, literally.
So it's almost like he paying them up. Damn, they're paying them motherfuckers to keep him away from them. Cause you know my nigga coming for sure.
He coming.
Like nigga, I'm paying you niggas.
For real.
He gonna be in the trees, man. You remember that video?
Oh,
Like,
man.
that's child support.
What was that really him though or not, man? Cause you really couldn't see shit. I didn't. Yeah,
Hey, listen. When you in love, man,
you would get in them trees.
hey, you'll do some crazy stuff. And
I ain't seen it happen.
Shout out to
I
you
ain't
niggas that'll get in them trees and
damn tree.
and build a clubhouse next to, a tree house next to her crib.
listen, I'm just saying, man, there's a lot of stuff that niggas do for love, man. When
True.
niggas gone like that,
Facts.
especially when you gotta think, you give a woman all this, man, and then we just done. Hey, man, it make,
Hey, hold on, wait. We had a contract.
what a lot of niggas don't be understanding. I mean, a lot of people don't be understanding that is, man. Listen, them just because they celebrity and got all this money, they only human too.
True.
they
At the end
They
of the
go
day,
through it too.
They go through it too.
depression too.
Probably worse.
Yeah, you know, they're just publicly, you know, like, hey, I probably
Ain't
was just in the bushes last night or something. You know what I'm saying? They didn't get video.
ain't nothing like being able to buy and pay for whatever you want to and still being depressed. Ain't nothing like that. That gotta be a horrible
That's why I say
feeling.
money and everything.
That's a horrible.
That's a
feeling.
horrible feeling, bro.
Money and everything.
It's a tool. You know what I'm saying?
Strong mind.
Yeah, I swear.
After that.
Yeah, man.
So what y'all think about BG coming home, man?
BG. Ah, boy.
Baby gangster. You know?
Pretty good, man.
Shout out to BG, man.
He
Welcome
gonna
back,
get
my
He
dog.
gonna get back to rapping.
Of course.
Okay.
Of course. You know that nigga that wrote some shit
Well, I mean,
up in
everybody
there.
thought Bobby Smurder was gonna get back to rapping when he got out.
I mean, he did.
I really don't. I really ain't too
He did.
caught up with Bobby Smurder. You know what I'm saying? Like, did he get back to rapping? Did he drop shit?
did.
I ain't heard no jewels
He
from that
dropped a
nigga.
few songs and shit, but
You know him
only
and-
one or two of them that banged out. Like when
Cause you know him and Young Boy is in. They be
they more into that social media.
Who? NBA who? Young boy?
Yeah, NBA Young Boy. and,
NBA
Bobby
Young
Smurder.
boy. You
Yeah.
talking about my black fingernail brother?
Smurder said he gonna kill him and everything when he said
Ah.
it.
He got fingernails and the dog dancing and shit like a female.
Could you imagine? Could you imagine seeing this nigga NBA Young Boy right now? He pointing a gun at a nigga. He got his finger on the trigger. And then you look over at the finger that's on the trigger and you see black nail polish on it. You're like, hey, hold on, hey,
Nowadays, man. You
Hold
just
on,
don't know
my
what you
nigga.
gonna see,
Hey,
man.
if you look in the comments on that, on when he had them nails and shit, dog, a lot of motherfuckers vouching for that shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It's that what's that shit called? Emos, that gothic like style. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like,
It originated, man. Them white boys just do that junk all the time, though.
true.
The black fingernails, like the niggas that's in the cults and stuff. You
True.
know?
It's like what we made fun of there, niggas and transitioned into. You know what I'm
think about
saying?
it. Niggas used to always talk about white people when they smoking cigarettes and stuff.
True.
Now, man, so many niggas that's smoking cigarettes.
Right.
Yeah.
I smoked for a minute, man. I've been clean for about 4 years now. All praises,
good.
you know.
All praises.
Yeah, so that shit was hell to tell the
Oh,
captain.
sick?
Yeah, cigarettes, my nigga. So I feel the pain of you Newport shorts and you Newport 100 ass niggas. You know some of them look, they done went up almost $10 or $11 a pack or some shit like that.
I don't know.
Shit,
About 10
shit.
for sure.
Yeah, but I remember our people didn't even smoke those.
Man. Shit, I'm hearing R. Kelly coming home, man. Like we was talking about it last time, you know, with Cash, but shit, I'm hearing that the charges may be dropped on the nigga.
Yeah, they got people coming forward saying they got paid a lot on the survivors and shit.
So okay, so if they got paid to lie, then
why they not going in?
So they about to make a trade then, right? They gonna let R. Kelly out and bring them in then, right?
It's not gonna happen.
It should be like that. How you get jammed up like that?
Like, it be bullcrap when a nigga go to jail for rape charges, and then they come to find out it's not true. The nigga get out, but then the chick that lied on him don't get put in there.
What happened? You see what happened to that one guy? I forgot his name. It was a while ago. He was a football player for college. A white chick, ended up saying that he raped her. Yeah. He did like I think he did 5 years in prison or some shit like that. And then he came home and he found out she was lying. She told everybody she was lying. He got $1 million and the Seahawks ended up signing him. I forgot his name. But
I ain't never heard
she had to pay him $1 million in restitution. Just look, $1 million in restitution, that ain't really shit for 5 years. Who gonna bridge that 5-year gap?
He could have ended up dead in there, man.
Bro, he could have got more than that, but still, dude, it don't fucking equal up to that time, bro.
We don't know what type of trauma he's seen in there.
Of course.
But nigga trying to rape him or if he went on rape the nigga or something in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I just feel like when that 4-letter word come out, not love, but rape.
Yeah.
That shit gotta really be closely examined. I feel like this, you can't put that title on nobody until you have what's that shit, unreputable evidence or whatever. Look, if I said the word wrong, the hell with you niggas. You know what I'm saying, nigga? I dropped out in kindergarten.
He still got a fucked up mind, even if he ain't get caught for rape or whatever.
Kills?
Yes, he still was talking to.
Yeah, because even if the parents allowed those kids to come over there for you to do it.
Especially the fact I got daughters, man. You know
yeah, of course, me too.
But man, I was always saying, man, them parents should be going in too. Take everything down, you know. Take everything down.
If y'all gonna take them down, you know what I'm saying?
You know what's fucked up about that nigga going and coming back? The nigga still the king of R&B.
He is, man. I mean, he was still the king regardless, cause man, look, at the end of the day, man, even if he is a messed up individual, man, you can't deny the nigga was just good. I mean, like, bro.
That nigga, when you just said that, it remind me of that episode of the Boondocks, and they was like, the fat lady was out there eating the chicken and shit. Like, why you out here protesting for R. Kelly? And she was like, because he good. Hey, my nigga. Hey, Leezy, I know the feds want to speak to us and shit right now, but we tight on.
I ain't trying to tell them, Jay.
You feel me, my nigga? You feel me? Look, they trying to tell us like, hey, man, y'all cut that shit out about R. Kelly and about that fucking child support, man. Look, y'all niggas is chopping. You niggas is chop kings, but nigga.
Why don't y'all chopping them out?
Hold your choppers.
Chopping the wrong tree.
Hey, look, real nigga shit, though. In the world today, you gotta watch what you chopping about. You gotta watch what you say, man. Shout out to IUIC, Israel United in Christ. Them boys in the purple and gold. They went out there and showed up and showed out for my dog Kyrie Irving. You know what I'm saying?
That was pretty
man, that was deep though. You know what I'm saying?
That was sweet.
Then I heard Charleston White had a little bit backlash about them boys going out there. I don't know. Well, let me say, wait. Hey, Charleston, man, you know, I fuck with you, man. You know what I'm saying? But let me just say this. I don't know whether that video was edited like that or not. So let me just clear that up real fast. Let me shut the fuck up, you know what I'm saying, and get that story straight, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if the video was edited about you having something to say about the hell with the Israelites, but that's a deep statement too, though, because these brothers is really raising conscious awareness to us, you know what I'm saying?
It really is.
You know?
Trying to wake up black
us up.
Kings,
yeah,
man.
True. Say less, my dog, you know? And for you to even just, really even say that, it's just...
And especially what they went out there for.
Yeah,
they didn't go out there to be like on like what the Trump supporters did. You know, when they went to the White House, they went out there to show support and bring awareness to what Kyrie talking about.
They stand on good morals, though, you know what I'm saying?
Good morals.
I followed the brothers for years, so they stand on good morals, you know what I'm saying? It's not like they went out there just because Kyrie Irving, a basketball player. No, it's deeper than that. It's bigger than that. It's just understanding that, hey, when you got a platform, you got to protect your platform. You got to be careful about what you say on your platform. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
Like, it's people that's out here that's have to control what you say because you're just too big. You know what I mean? You believe that, Lee?
Most definitely.
I think so too. What about you, Joe? You think?
Yeah, man. I just hate the way the world is like that too, man. I feel like how can I get mad about an opinion that you make about something? You know,
Sure.
I feel like everybody should be able to voice their opinion.
It kind of shit on freedom of speech.
Yeah, you got like Dave Chappelle.
It's
Dave
freedom of
Chappelle
speech
talks about
until
it.
you speech on that. You know what I'm saying?
Dave Chappelle talks about it, man. You know, he always talking about it. You know, how the world and got soft as hell.
Right.
You gotta really, literally try to watch what you say, man. Kevin Hart wasn't able to go. What was that? Where he's about to perform on? He's about to host and he had to apologize because something he put on Twitter about he would have never bought his he'd never buy his son a dollhouse. I can't think of that story.
Bro, wait. First of all, nigga, listen to what he said. You buy Lil Lee a dollhouse?
Yeah, bro, yeah.
Lil Joe a dollhouse?
Hell no.
My twin, none of my sons.
Hell no,
Come on,
bro.
listen to it.
Yeah,
but we gon'
But he was saying it as a joke, man. Anyway, man, he was saying it just as a joke. He was talking about his kid. He's talking about his kid, but the world took it so serious, man. He can host I can't think about what's the name of that place that he's about to host on that day, man. But yeah, man, it's just our world is soft as hell now, man. It's not the same. It's not the same.
soft ain't the man.
Comedians gotta watch what they say. So you know the world's soft as hell. Cause I remember a time where comedians would say anything. They can talk about anything.
They want everybody to be the same.
That is. It's true.
But ain't
It's
nobody
true.
the same.
Nobody's the same.
Everybody got a different opinion and different
Everybody think different.
views of the same shit.
Yeah.
Damn, that's deep, man. But I guess that's the way of the world though today. You know what I mean, man? It's a crazy world right now. It's crazy times we definitely living in for sure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
Take a strong mind.
yeah, I swear.
They do.
And a level head. You know what I'm saying?
Ah, man, that's the man.
That's the main thing, man. Mental diet is very, 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 very important. See, we get caught up in physical diet because everybody want to look good, but what about being good? What about spiritually being in line and being inclined? You know what I'm saying? Like, what about that? Yeah. We all want to work out, get the six pack and the ass, but we don't want to work on our attitude. We don't want to work on our values. We don't want to work
our morals.
Our morals. None of that shit.
They don't want to take the steps, just like it's steps to get them abs and all that, the workout.
Yeah.
That's like the bridge and the gap between a motherfucker working out to lose weight and a motherfucker going to get the weight loss surgery. You know what I'm saying? That in between is what's gonna make you respect and it's gonna have you adopt good, healthy living. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You can't just I don't believe you can just go get that surgery and think, hey, I'm finna be skinny for the rest of my life. No, because you didn't conquer the problem that got you super fat. You know what I mean? So
that's real.
That's just real. You know what I'm saying?
Like it can't come back or something.
So instant gratification is like one of the biggest things in the world today. You know what I'm saying? Like niggas don't want to work for nothing no more. Or is we being programmed to not work for nothing no more? You know what I'm saying? Because think about it, man.
So
everything is so fast right now. Everything is fast too. Like even videos. Look, think about it. We on TikTok and shit. You know what I'm saying? It's only 3 minutes. Like damn, their attention span don't go longer than 3 minutes. You know what I'm saying? That's why you got reels. That's why you got shorts on YouTube. You got reels on Facebook.
Vines, that was only 6 seconds.
Damn.
6 seconds videos.
Niggas say, do it for the vine.
Yeah, do it for the vine. I ain't gonna do it.
Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Shit.
Do it for the vine.
Damn, they like, hold on, wait. Them niggas shit a little bit longer than 6 seconds. Man, get them niggas at least 90.
Yeah.
That's a reel. Then TikTok said, hold on, wait. Let's make these, get them niggas a little bit more time to act a fool. They got 3 minutes now on TikTok.
Talking too much though, nigga.
Bring them niggas back to the vine.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, yeah. Say less though, my nigga. I tell you what. Talk is cheap, but it depends on who you're selling and what you're trying to sell in the talk. You know what I mean, my nigga? Cause think about it. How can niggas drop jewels if talk is cheap? You know what I'm saying, my nigga? So, you know. But some shit is cheap though, you know what I'm saying? Like nigga, you know when a nigga say, say less, my dog. I was always taught to take the meat from the bones, you know what I'm saying? You know, make hella sense.
And then you know it, man, if a nigga ain't dropping no real jewels, man, or if a nigga trying to drop jewels, and it ain't nothing.
Like,
You gonna know.
hey,
All right,
yeah.
yeah, bro, man. I'll talk with you though, bro. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
okay, nigga.
saying? Yeah,
It don't matter.
you gonna know.
It don't matter if I peep it or not. You know what I'm saying? I'll let a nigga talk. Period. You feel me? Your actions gotta stand behind it. That's what I judge
True,
you at.
say
That's
less.
real.
Like, I'm one of them, I'm an action nigga, man. You know what I'm saying?
Me too, man. I can only let a nigga talk once.
Yeah, you know.
And then if y'all see his BS, man, first off, I don't have the time to just listen to a nigga just be talking, man, you know.
Exactly. So you.
Cause nigga, we ain't.
Yeah, there's no way.
You trying to take the places. You trying to steal something that's so valuable in life right now, man.
Time
you know?
is the most valuable thing on this planet right now, bro.
I tell you, look, man. Hey, y'all, stop living so goddamn fast, cause life is too short.
Oh,
You know
life
what
is
I'm
really a
saying?
vapor, man.
It is, my
Life
nigga.
is a vapor, man. That's Bible, man. Life is a vapor.
Man, what you
It
think
really
of?
is.
Speaking of vapor, what you think about everybody vaping like that now? Like,
Man, bro. That's like worse than cigarettes, man.
yeah,
For real.
I believe it because it's extra fucking smoke. Niggas damn near inhaling train smoke. This look like train smoke coming out them little niggas' mouths,
Man's
man.
not understanding, man. That shit, man, that junk crazy, man. For real.
Yeah,
I ain't down with that.
how can you get electronic smoke? Bless you.
Like through battery.
Like where the fuck is the smoke coming from? Like think about
Man,
that.
Some people, man, they
What's
be
in
throwing
there?
up and stuff. They be throwing up yellow stuff and everything. And then guess what?
You
They
seen
still
that
gonna-
nigga-
They still gonna get on it.
Yeah,
You seen
bro,
that one
talk
nigga
about that,
on the
bro.
Pistons?
Yeah. What's
Yeah.
up with dog?
I don't know, my nigga.
He vaping.
May he had, or he been fucking with that BB gun air niggas been, you know them little canisters you see, air cartridges you see niggas smoke, doing BB gun air now.
I ain't see that.
Yeah, the nigga was on, he threw up on the, or he got elbowed or some shit. It's like, look at the blood, it's yellow.
Oh, man.
Sheesh.
Hey.
She was spitting that shit up.
I ain't see that.
Either that nigga got the Midas touch or, you know what I'm saying?
Alien.
Or he an alien for sure, my nigga.
Like they put dog on the court.
Like the nigga a fucking dribble droid or some shit. Like watch him dunk.
Face jam.
You feel me? Like they in there, they programming that nigga like 360 windmill. Boom, and break the glass. Hey, when the last time you seen a nigga break the glass in the NBA? Is the glass
Shaq,
unbreakable
right?
now?
I
Yeah.
think Shaq
They gotta think, man, listen. We got so many tools now.
True.
Like, man, and there's so many smart niggas now. And then electronic, they could be able to see how to make sure that junk unbreakable.
True.
So, yeah,
What-
I don't think that would never happen again.
Leezy F, I'm gonna ask you this, my dog. What you think about do you think the world moving too fast, bro? Like think about it, man.
It's gonna
Like
get faster.
it's gonna get fast. I see it getting faster too, bro. Like I think the world is just moving
Kids
too
growing up
fast.
fast. You know what
That's
I'm saying?
crazy.
My daughter's 12 now. You know what I'm saying? And they don't wear the barrettes and shit like I
Yeah, what happened to barrettes? Now it's quick
You know what I'm
weaves
saying?
and lace
Yeah,
fronts.
you feel me? When I was braids or whatever else, they don't have the barrettes and beads like it used to be when I was growing up.
And look, you know what? You know what? I'm gonna make a lace front with beads on that motherfucker now. You feel me? So look, when she come in there and be like, yeah, my 15-year-old daughter, she want a lace front. You know what I'm saying?
I
She
got
think
just
I got just the thing. I got the colorful. This motherfucker got every color bead on the motherfuckers. You
Yeah,
feel
man,
me?
my daughters, man, they still wear beads and berets, man.
Remember niggas used to have heads used to be making that noise back in the day because they had so many beads on that motherfucker.
man.
I ain't heard that noise
Young
in
as
years.
possible, man.
Man, I swear, keep them young as
They don't
possible.
understand life.
You gotta think, man. It's the way these women, these mothers, man, be raising it. You know, raising the daughter. You know, a lot of guys that's just not doing their job, and there's a lot of guys that's not able to, you know, do their job because, man, the woman would tell them, "Hey, this my baby." You know,
True.
You can't do it. You ain't gonna see her and stuff. Man.
That's why I think it's more time for us as guys to have more morals within ourselves, and a lot of that shit would be going on. A lot of it, you know what I mean? Because come on, man, like some of these women, man, on that type of shit, like you can't see your baby type shit, and you're trying, and you got a lot of motherfuckers that ain't shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We got a reputation of not taking care of our kids, which have been better now. You know, so I see a lot of men been in their kids' life, but. Come on, man. We gotta have more morals to know what you fucking with from the beginning.
But majority of the
That
time,
shit
man, it don't be the
fire. Real
man's fault,
shit.
bro. I ain't gonna lie to you,
It
bro.
never be the
Like,
man's
I know
fault.
a lot of
No,
brothers.
we ain't gonna say it never be
Yeah,
the man's
I mean,
fault,
I ain't
you know,
gonna say
because
never.
here on Chop Kings,
Yeah, you right.
We
It
keep
ain't
it
never.
real.
you know,
But
we gonna balance the equation.
It's definitely balanced. It
Yeah.
go both ways.
So when y'all hear us talk about these topics and y'all hear us talk about certain stuff, we gonna try to look at it from both sides.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know, I believe it's a two-way street. You know what I mean?
Just like I said, like I was speaking on both sides when I said that you got a lot of fathers out here that's not
True. Say less.
That balanced it out.
Not, you know, sometimes you still got to put them niggas out there for the slower listening. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
you know, because some people is just only want to hear what the fuck they want to hear
to get defensive.
That's it. You know what I'm saying?
That's it.
But you're right, man. We definitely in a crisis right now, and that we in a pandemic, and the pandemic is we losing our men and we losing our women at an alarming rate. Niggas thought COVID came through and took people away, you know what I'm saying? Like loved ones and shit. Like, look, it's really, the pandemic really is we losing the morals. I'm gonna take it back. Shout out to MVB Cash. We losing the morals, values out here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's being eradicated right now in the community. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I believe in a few years, man, the word family gonna damn near be extinct. It's just gonna be fucking, because now the world is just so over sexualized. You know what I'm saying? It's like the young girls, they want to 12 years old, they want to dress 25. You know, the young niggas, they 16 want to act like they fucking they want to be the shooters. They want to be this and that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what's being put out here for them.
Because you gotta think, man, it used to be happening like even when I was growing up, but you had niggas that like around your age and everything, making sure they kill all that junk. Hey man, hey, take your little butt to school.
True.
Nowadays, man, you don't got that, man.
You don't got that.
You don't got that, man. So the respect level in these kids is not there no more.
It's not there. The morals and the values. You know what I'm saying?
Gone. They're not getting taught that.
Key.
What about that? What about that motherfucking that Chicago drill music? Like, do you think that shit playing a very important role? And
I don't even think it's just a drill.
What is it? I don't know what that is.
you know that drill music that I brought up on you with the and then I got
I mean, it's music period.
I don't know what
I
the
mean?
fuck them
It's
niggas be
music,
saying, but
it's rap music period. I definitely know that definitely a thing. It ain't just a drill. You got all different type of music. Motherfuckers say all kind of shit.
no, I'm saying, look, I know, you know, we got all kind of music, but that drill is something new. That drill is damn near
What they pushing.
Yeah, that's what they pushing right now. Like that's if it ain't drill music, it's slide music. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ready to slide at all costs now. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? I'm sliding on that nigga. Like, what'd he do? He
And that
stepped
definitely
on my
Turn that
shoes.
shit up.
Yeah, I'm about to go get, man, turn that up now. I'm about to go get it.
I feel like it got something to do with it. Because you got to think like when you in the gym, when you know you about to do something hard as hell on the treadmill or something, you got that dang on AirPods in or something, you turn that right song on to be able to do it. You know what I'm saying? To get through it. So I definitely feel like I can do it.
Hey, any one of y'all know the rapper, I don't know if he a rapper, or no, I think he a singer, LaTruth.
Yeah, the truth. Yeah.
You know who that is?
Yeah.
Man, you can see in the little episodes with him and his wife going on. I think, man, they be trolling hard, you know what I'm saying?
Wait, I ain't seen no videos though.
They getting bread off that shit.
Man, them niggas,
Doing that shit on
so you know who he is, right?
Yeah.
So him and his wife, man, they got some type of domestic dispute or whatever it may have you that happened between them, you know what I'm saying? And it seemed like, I guess they going through a divorce or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's like every time you get on Facebook, she's saying something about him, like, "Oh, I'm tired of hiding how it was." She always crying, and he always got to.
Or is this just entertainment?
I'm gonna tell you this: we don't know. We live in a world right now.
Listen, it probably be real though, man. Cause
They
listen,
sit back and record everything.
But they will
like
though,
that.
you know what I'm saying? Like niggas that
to
actually
get
go
paid,
through
to
this
get
shit just to
divorced.
get paid. It's a nigga, we live in a skit.
but
like-
once again, it goes back to what I'm telling you about.
Like this nigga in a skit.
It goes back to what I was telling you. What I was telling you about depression. About depression and everything, man. Listen, when you not in that frame of mind, it's like I'm telling you. Like, see, nobody really know me like that in 2018, man.
True.
I was pretty much posting everything about like, what was going on, about how I did get cheated on, you know, about my ex and everything. Like, I was putting I was not leaving nothing out. Then I was about to go live and talk about everything about what had happened. But of course, you know, I got pastors and stuff that follows me and everything. They just DMing me like, "Hey, man of God, I'm praying for you and everything." But don't do that. You know, your character should mean more than you than for that stuff. But
True.
They probably don't got nobody like that in their life, or they got a bigger fan base to where they liking the energy, so they probably liking the attention too.
True.
But listen, hurt people.
That
If
shit
they hurt
fire.
you,
That shit fire.
they both trying to
Fire.
because
People love
honestly,
drama.
man, I wasn't really going to be posting none of that stuff in 2018 until she kept posting certain stuff, and a lot of that stuff was lies, and she acting like she the victim. Whole time, like the real truth is, I didn't do anything, so I started posting stuff. So. Yeah, man.
So you get you want to definitely defend your honor. You know what I'm saying? So you
something that you work so hard for.
Man, it's just so like
I'm gonna go watch it.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go watch it just to see what y'all talking about. Man, listen.
and people always say he a master manipulator. I'm gonna tell you this, man. Sometimes
so much about men, man.
Yeah,
and most of the time, women be the master manipulator. You know what I mean?
it's a very thin line between being manipulated and feeling manipulated. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, okay, I like the way you
it is. You know what I'm saying? Because I tell you what, sometimes you just got to go outsource and see, hey, is this nigga manipulating me? Listen to the shit he said. Or, hey, is she manipulating me? Listen to what she said. You know what I'm saying? And then you get an unbiased opinion.
So
you know what I'm saying?
What's the difference between criticism and hating on a motherfucker?
The line's so fine, my nigga, you really can't tell.
You can't tell if a motherfucker really telling you, just like on tip you was just talking about.
Right.
You can't really tell.
You really can't tell, you know what I'm saying? Because most niggas can't take criticism, but they welcome hate though, because hate is a form of publicity. You know what I'm saying?
And then you gonna automatically say, "Oh, he just jealous."
You know what I'm saying?
I welcome all my haters. You know
but to your point though, Leezy F, my nigga, hate and criticism, they do have a very fine line, because think about it. It's almost like I'm hating on you, Joe, if I be like, hey man, you need to get that jab out there more and get that hook sharper, because I see you lagging, you're like, man, this nigga Jay hating, bro. Like, no, yeah, but I won that fight. Yeah, you won the fight, but I seen still that motherfucking hook wasn't pressing like that. That jab, you wasn't throwing it enough. You know what I'm saying? He was getting in too close. You know what I'm saying? So now you thinking like, damn, was that criticism or was that hate? I feel like sometimes you need to sit back and understand first before you rebuttal.
Exactly.
But we so quick to rebuttal, and
off back.
Sometimes we listen just to rebuttal.
Just to
rebuttal. You know what I mean? Do y'all believe that it's words that's been put in the community that's operative words like ops? Like, think about it. When they put that word ops in the community, it felt like now everybody the ops. You know, a nigga say something bad or say something back to you, the thin line between constructive criticism and hate. Like, a nigga can say something to criticize what you're saying, but it's constructive, and they be like, you the ops.
But you know everything.
But I believe that push your mindset.
Wrong with it. Mindset.
Yeah, true.
But people take shit and run with it. You know
Swear.
What I mean? And that's what I feel like they did with that word.
I feel like, man, whatever trending, man.
Yeah, me too.
Like, if that junk trending, man, I'm in a generation to where if it's trending, everybody want to do it, man. It's ridiculous. Like, look at the women in these, with the BBLs. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, like
I'm on one.
they body count really cold as hell. And just because their friends about to go do it, oh, girl, I'm about to come too. Probably don't got 3,000. We're gonna make it to where they have it.
Oh, that's how much they cost, 3,000?
That's what I be seeing. I don't know.
Fuck them niggas going to all you can BBL like shit. Like, I'm about to bring her with me, her.
I be seeing the little stuff that go viral,
You feel? Like, look. I ain't got no car, but I'm thick as hell. Sheesh.
Damn, look old girl at the bus stop.
Should be a crime. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Old girl at the bus stop.
Should be a crime, man. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't gonna be at no bus stop with no $3,000 ad, though.
$3,000 ass. Let me see what that. Let me imagine that real fast. Like I can see the fixture flat coming out of that motherfucker. You feel? Because that can't be right. Unless they just say, you know what, fuck it, let's just, but I'm gonna tell you this, they will say, you know what, fuck it, let's just do it anyways, because it's still gonna make a lot of goddamn money. You know what I mean? You feel me? Yeah. Out of the billions of people in the world, $3,000 per. You know what I'm saying? The woman makeup of the world. You know what I'm saying? Shit, and the women who choose to do it, shit, that's a lot of goddamn money. Then you got money. Do you got to keep going and get the ass BBL'd?
Right, man. I mean, I don't know how that junk even work out, man. I can deal. I listen.
BBL-ier.
I can deal with no woman with a fake body, man. I can deal with that.
Yeah, some niggas out here like that. You
There's
know?
no way, man. I can't do it, man.
Think it's a confidence issue?
Yeah,
or do you think it's just big booty hole attention?
Slight insecurity.
Yeah, so it's a confidence.
You feel me? So, definitely, bro.
Ladies, chime in. I'm hiding. It's like, I'm a fucking.
It gotta be, but shit, like, you know.
They grown as hell. They can do what the hell they want.
Say less.
But hey, I got preferences, man.
Say less.
It's just certain stuff I'm just not dealing with, bro. I couldn't date no chick that I knew that fake butt or something, or fake anything, fake lips. What's that one thing that they take meat from the stomach?
Yeah.
I forgot the hell name of that, man.
If you can get your girl, if a medical facility said, hey, I'm gonna send you this kit. You knock your girl, look, it's a shot in there. You give your girl a shot and you mail her ass to the facility and we gonna change her, give her a mind uplifting. Would you do it?
No.
To uplift her mind?
No. No. Let me tell you why. Look, I feel like stuff is gonna wear out, man. Look, if you a certain way,
true.
I don't feel like it's nothing but you that can change that, man.
True.
Like,
that's what I was thinking. That's what I was getting to, like to change her way of thinking. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta think like steroids. Like niggas do steroids and stuff, man. But it always wear out, man. You watch, I forgot which number Rocky that was, but Drago, niggas on that jump, man, and nigga, that jump wore down and wore off.
True.
And he had to go back into who he really was, which was he didn't have no endurance, he didn't have no power, none of that stuff, man. So yeah, probably give her that, but hey, that jump probably lasts like 5-6 months.
I feel that too, because I feel like, look, if you gonna be with her, look, you should take the process of changing her mind. You know what I'm saying? To let her know that it's a better way than versus trying to slip something in. They're just going back to that being manipulated and feeling manipulated. You know what I'm saying? So it's some niggas out here that'll go send her and ship her off, but when she come back, she ain't gonna be. She may not even recognize you no more because the shit that she on now be like, nigga, damn, the shit that you talking about is over with.
What about if that nigga is the cause of her?
Yeah, there it goes. So you see what I'm saying? It's a backlash.
Yeah, so she come back to that, and now boom, that nigga he done put her back where she was mentally at anyways. You know what I'm saying?
Did you see the one nigga who got his 6-pack done on Facebook, bro?
I know that could be done.
Yeah, the nigga look like a cut up roach, bro. I ain't gonna lie. One nigga look, he got his 6-pack done and it was cricket.
That is crazy.
Nigga said he invested in his body. The motherfucker was cricket, bro.
I mean, that's not investing in your body, man. Nigga, go to the gym.
True.
Go to the gym. That's investing in your body, bro.
Say less.
And guess what? Chicks gonna love it more.
And well, you know, I don't believe, I know that shit just give you, it feel better, you know what I'm saying? Because you know you earned this shit. It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like dope money versus work money, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, nigga, you gonna blow that dope money, but that work money, nigga, you gonna cherish the shit out of that shit, you know?
You gonna maintain it and everything.
Like, shit, you counting your shit in hours, like, oh, I just bought some, that's 2 hours at work, you know what I'm saying? So,
real talk, bro.
yeah, you know.
Yeah, man. My generation is different, man.
How you like the acting part of the side of you? Like how you like that so far?
Man, listen, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Acting, I mean, of course, I feel like I can act pretty good, but man, it's boring, man. Like I don't feel like acting is for everybody. And I just feel like, okay, yeah, you know, seeing the finish and the end of it, you know, like, hey, man, I'll do that again. Mm-hmm. But man, like, you know, they can call you and say, hey, all right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna be acting. We started at about 3 p.m. Sunday.
Right.
And nigga, you could be there for 8, 9, 10 hours, bro. Talking about 8, 9, or 10 hours, like, and you could constantly just keep doing the same thing, bro. And over and over, like I said, like at the end, like when we was at the movie theaters, we was watching the movie and everything. and it was
You like, oh,
sweet as hell.
yeah.
You know, I was looking for the best take, but while I was there, man, especially like the stuff that I could have been doing, like I could have been training.
True.
You know, my kids sometimes was on set with me.
True.
You know, I'm watching them, they watching me doing this, like.
Like, Daddy, hurry up with that.
Yeah, man, I'm there.
You gonna do it again, Daddy?
Again, Daddy.
Yeah,
baby.
Taylor Port.
The official drink of Chop Kings.
Yeah,
Yo,
man. So I mean, you know, sometimes it was fun on different sets. You know,
Sure.
like the fighting set scenes was fun as hell. You know, but man, it's just like
so you think when it came down to dialogue, not action, you know what I'm saying? Dialogue was
boring,
yeah.
especially you got to remember everything and then gotta sound right.
But I'm gonna tell you this though, man. Me being a writer too, you know what I'm saying? Like I write too, so I know that that dialogue it leads up to action. So you know what I'm saying? So niggas want to see you portray the dialogue.
And put the emotion.
Put the emotion in that shit until
Like
you
you
get
would
to
do
the
for the
fighting
fight.
scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, true. So you see what I'm saying? It's all a build up, you know.
It is, man.
But you just didn't catch that good build up bug like that.
Yeah, like no, it was just too much.
Oh,
you know,
okay.
it's just like keep repeating it, and then the time, like, you know what I'm saying? Because like at the end of the day, man, we human. So
True.
niggas is there, we laughing and saying a couple of jokes. You know, next thing you know, 3 hours went past.
True.
All right, now we still doing it. Now next thing you know, 2 hours went past.
Like nigga, I need a nap before we shoot that next scene. You feel me?
Nigga, let's go.
Right,
We
you
here for
feel
6
me?
hours, man. And
What's
we
the
didn't
name?
get
What's the
none
name of the movie and let people know where they can go check you out at?
The Love Amongst Friends.
True.
And honestly, it haven't got on Tubi yet, you know, but it's supposed to be going on Tubi.
Okay.
You know, that movie came out July, I think the 29th. Yep, on my little brother's birthday, July 29th. You know, Love Among Friends.
What's the movie about for people who you know haven't seen it?
Underground boxing.
Underground boxing.
Yeah, well,
Okay. Or
underground
fighting.
MMA stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So like it was mixed martial art.
Okay.
It wasn't just boxing. You know, even though I was a boxer in the movie. You know.
Okay.
But yeah. So it's just pretty much about that. And I don't want to give too much out on that.
Sure.
But yeah. Shout out to the Radical Carlos, man. Shout out to him and his team. Dunmore. You know, shout out to all of them that made that movie possible.
How was it being the star of the movie? Like, was that like, damn, nigga, what's up, nigga? It's me, the star.
That felt good,
Type
man.
shit.
And the way they set up everything too, you know, at the Bel Air Theater.
True.
Because we had a big red carpet.
Yeah, I seen y'all. Yeah, your daughters and your son.
Yeah, what I did was I rented out a
limo, right?
A limo.
Yeah, I seen that.
Yeah, man. So. Man, it felt good. I felt like a star, man. I just had won this belt.
That shit.
You know, the week before. So it was like everything was just perfect.
Look, my nigga felt like Tom Cruise in that bitch.
Like, listen,
Wesley Snipes type
listen, I ain't
shit.
gonna lie to you, man. Listen, the feeling. That's why I said, like, walking to the theater, you know, taking pictures of everybody, you know, and then seeing Love Amongst Friends on the big screen like that. I'm like,
This shit real.
dang, all that junk was worth it. You know?
Look, as the cameras flash and you just got that slow down, surreal moment, like, nigga, this is it.
Yeah, that's what I'm like.
This shit real.
That's what I was looking like. Hey, I do this, please. That's what I was looking at. Like, hey, I would do this again. You know what I'm saying? But you know, while I'm working, I mean, I guess that got something to do with who want to go to the gym every day.
True.
You know, but then when I get into a fight, I'm like,
Now
I'm
you're
glad
like,
I was in the gym.
true.
I'm glad I
There you
kept
go.
myself, in the gym. So, yeah, man. But man, that was a good feeling. It wasn't better than knocking somebody out, but that was definitely a good feeling, man. You know.
So tell us about your new movie that you got coming out.
Shout out to Jay Clay. You know, that new movie is called What About Christmas? It's coming out December 17th. I'm not no star in that movie. I'm just featured as the keyboardist in the movie, but this movie is definitely incredible. You know, talk about different things that can happen. You know,
what kind of movie is it?
It's a Christmas movie.
Oh,
yeah. So it's not action. It's pretty much like a family movie.
well, shit, you can't say that. What's that new Christmas movie, Violent Night? You know?
Oh,
Yeah, you seen that shit, man? It looks sweet. It looks sweet as shit, though. No, I'm just saying.
It's a
action movie, but it's like Santa on some tough shit. You know?
Oh, dang, that's sweet as hell.
Oh, I got a present for your ass, nigga.
What is
These
called?
hands.
Violent Night?
Yeah,
Hey, yeah, I gotta check that out, man.
They got the reindeer sipping
They came
lean
out
and
already?
shit. No, I don't know. Shit, don't ask me. I don't know.
I gotta check that out, man.
Yeah, but you seen it, what I'm talking about.
No, I ain't
Yeah, I
no
seen the trailer. It's a commercial too. It's called
okay.
Violent Night, bro.
I ain't see- all right.
It's Santa on some super
Some
tough
bullshit.
shit. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like ho ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? They like ho, where my money? You know that type shit, my nigga.
That nigga
It looks sweet though. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay.
It's called Violent Night. We not promoting that shit, but if y'all get some sales, man, look, shoot us a couple dollars,
Feel
man.
me?
Shit, Chop Kingz, shit, yeah.
Chop
We
Kingz.
need to pay the rent on the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? Shit, you know what I'm saying? Get back with us on that shit, you know. But
Yeah,
you
but
play a keyboardist?
Yep. What About Christmas? That's coming out December 17th.
Shout out to What About Christmas?
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a good movie, man. Jay Clay, man, she a movie writer and she a playwright as well too.
Okay.
So I actually was the MD for like 3 or 4 of her plays. 2 of them in 2018.
MD, what's that?
Music director.
Okay.
Yeah. So I was head of the whole band. Then in 2019, I did some more, music for her plays.
What about the good band?
Oh man, that's me and my little brother band. You know, and bro, this year was a hell of a year for us. Like, usually we super busy in the summertime. Then when it get a little colder, you know, we not as busy. And this year, man, like, I mean, we are very known. You know, shout out to JOSIAH, which is my little brother. You know, man, he's incredible as well. You know, on that guitar and singing, man. And I just thank God for the favor that, you know, that's even over our band, man, you know, because he didn't put us in the room with a lot of people, a lot of big people, you know, and we didn't get around. Like,
Y'all just recently came from Atlanta, right?
Yeah, we just recently came from Atlanta 3 weeks ago. We performed down there.
That's what's up.
And man, God been doing some great things for us, man.
That shit
You know,
fire.
and
That shit fire.
yeah, man, we just been staying consistent.
So we just talked about we just talked about 3 different Joes. We talked about boxing Joe, acting Joe, and musical Joe.
Yeah.
Which Joe is the best Joe?
Woo!
Which Joe is your favorite Joe?
What's the passionate joke?
Yeah.
Dang.
Y'all listen. Here you go, y'all.
Right there.
Da-da-da.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So definitely gonna be acting, Joe. I mean, that's just not. You know, it was.
Say less.
Be
Be real with yourself. Yeah, be real. It's good to be real with yourself, but yes, say less.
It was sweet to watch it. That's when I enjoyed it. But I didn't enjoy like actually reading all this stuff and studying. I didn't enjoy all that. Dang. I guess it depends on the time. Like, because I think it would be music because man, listen, we be at some of these gigs, man, and you know, while you up there playing, you can feel the energy, man.
Touching your soul.
Yeah, man. So that make me play even better.
True.
You know, so if it's one of them moments, ain't no feeling better than that.
Exactly. You
But
right.
also, when it comes down to boxing, man, you know, man, it's like no greater feeling, especially like when there's a bunch of people watching. Like, I done fought in front of over 400 people, and when they did my hand like this, bro,
You hear that
like,
roar
I feel
of
like
the
I'm
crowd.
on top of the world, bro.
Nigga,
Everybody's just
once
like,
again,
go
nigga,
right,
this
go.
is it. You
Yeah,
feel?
So I mean, I guess it depends, because let's say if I'm just at a fight and there's not that many people there and I don't feel energy. So let me put it like this: whichever place that I'm at that I get the best energy from,
True.
that's the.
So it's
Joe
pretty
I
much
like
an
best.
energy match that
Yeah,
time. Yeah.
but it's not no Joe that I like best than Ben Afai.
That
You know,
shit
like,
fire.
Ben-
Okay.
like that Joe right there is the
100.
like.
True.
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro, because at the end of the day, people gonna change. You know, people thoughts, mindsets gonna change, but the memories and stuff that I build and have made with my babies, them never gonna change, man. You know,
True.
You know, for every holiday when I'm around my dad and all my brothers and sisters, we all got a bunch of stories that we share and that we talk about my mom, and my dad. Bro, that's gonna be me when my babies get older and I get older. They gonna be like, Dad, you remember this?
Right.
You know, so people the way, cause man, one day I'm not gonna be at a box no more. So yeah, everybody probably, oh man, Mighty Joe this, Mighty Joe that. Oh, when your next fight, Joe? I'm possibly not gonna hear from these niggas the next 10, 15 years, you know?
True.
Same thing with the music, you know?
So, how many kids do you got?
I have 4.
4.
Yep, I have 4. I got 3 girls, then 1 boy.
Lil Joe.
Yeah. 10, 6, 4, and 2.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
That sound like a lottery now.
Yeah. Hey, if you play it, run me that check, man.
Yeah, you feel me? Like, I didn't hit in the 4 digit.
You feel me?
Oh my dog, so.
Yeah, man. So yeah, man. And I got them, man. They very active. You know, they be in the boxing gym with me and everything too, man.
I see a lot of videos of you and the kids training too, like running and shit like that.
Yeah. My son and my youngest daughter, they just got into sparring.
Okay.
I had them to spar each other. Yeah,
How'd that go?
Man, it's hilarious.
Man, you gotta send us some clips, man. Look, hey, look, y'all. Let us know if y'all want to see him post a reel of his youngest son. How old is Lil Joe? 2, and how old is the
4?
We gotta see that.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man, it's funny, man. And he got tired of her hitting him, so he grabbed her, picked her up, and dropped her on the floor. So of course she able to get up faster than him. So she got up, she booped him again.
You know my nigga in the band because he posted a video of his dog singing. I said, bro, get the fuck out of here. The dog was in that bitch like.
I was changing the keys, man, and he knew how to follow. I don't know how, but he was following the keys, man. When I say that joke was hilarious, man, that's Lil Nip, man. Lil Nipsey, man.
You might need to come downstairs at like 3, 4 in the morning. You come down there, you see that motherfucker, the dog playing your keyboard.
Oh,
like,
bro,
man.
that would trip me. Hey, I'll sell that dog.
Oh, man, I swear.
Man.
Look, that nigga, look, he in there playing I Ain't Mad At You, like, dun 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 dun. Like, damn, I ain't mad at him for doing it. Like, I'm mad at myself for not noticing this shit.
I got a star.
Yeah, they got a whole Brian Griffin in the crib. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I swear, my nigga.
Nipsey the dog, man.
Yeah, shout out to Nipsey the dog. You know what I'm saying? He like he the man in the dog community. You know what I'm saying? You know, when it come to the 4-legged community, you know what I'm saying? My nigga, he that nigga. You feel me? He like Chris Brown and the motherfucker. the dog community, you know what I'm saying? Look out for the album No Leashes Allowed. You feel me? My nigga on that bitch clouded though. No, straight up, man. You know what I'm saying? Shit, but it's definitely been one hell of a chop with you, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Sure,
I'm glad to see you and glad to have you in the kingdom. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate
right
you,
around
man.
this time, though, my nigga Joe, man. We always have a quote that you know what I'm saying. We ask the guests like, what's a quote that carried you? You know what I'm saying? Like that helped you out, or that's something that's just near and dear to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so man, I got this one quote, man, I kind of like live by, man. So it says, you gotta wait your turn. You know, it ain't a race, you ain't gotta rush. So I'm just a waiting black man.
Say less, my dog.
You know,
I like that. That's
especially like even just in boxing, man. You know, I know my turn is gonna come. You know,
True.
and I know like the world's gonna know who Mighty Joe is.
True.
You know, it ain't nothing to rush. You know, just keep. You know, being consistent in training.
Do you ever reminisce off that quote and listen to that song like I know my ship is coming in? No, I'm just I'm fucking with you, man. I can see my nigga laid down in the bed with the boxing gloves on, like been waiting. No, I'm fucking with you, my nigga.
Consistency.
Yeah, consistency is key.
That's it, man. You know,
most niggas learned that from the dope game.
You know, sometimes I have bad sparring sessions. You know, sometimes I'm knocking a nigga out during sparring session. You know, every fight don't go my way.
So
you know,
who is Josiah Shack outside the keys, off the camera, and out the ring? And let's talk about Joe. We not talking about Daddy Joe.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Like who are
bro,
you? You know, like
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm like really introvert, bro. Like I really don't mess with people. You know, man. There's a lot of times like I see people out and I'm by myself. You know, whether it be at the movies, whether it be at a concert or something, or even a basketball game. I went to the Detroit Pistons game by myself, and I've seen people that I know. I've been out of town by myself, man. You know, so really Josiah, like. Not around none of that stuff. Really just just, I guess, I mean, regular person.
So pretty much what he's saying is, pretty much what he's saying, Lee, is we lucky than a motherfucker that nigga here.
Yeah, like,
Chop Kingz. Say less, my dog.
Really, I'm honestly
glad to have you though, my dog.
Yeah, for sure, man. And like, I go off vibes, man, off of people. You know, I don't care too much about being around nobody liking me or knowing me. You know, and that's just me.
Fact.
You know, I'm not pressed for nobody. At the end of the day, like I said, man, humans mindset changes every second, bro.
True.
Every second, you know. So that's just the way life is too. It's just the way life is too, man. So yeah, man, that's really me outside of all that stuff.
All that, you know. So you kind of like enjoy having time to yourself a lot.
Man, yes, bro. Like
me too. What about you, Lee?
Man, I like being by myself.
I love my peace.
Me too.
Yeah,
My
man.
peace is everything. I don't know because I got in my 30s now, but I love my peace now. Like my peace is everything.
That nigga, you said I told niggas we was in our 20s. Nah, I was fucking with you. Yeah, we in
I just turned 30.
Damn, niggas out. Look, okay, well, fuck you. Yeah, we at the damn. It's niggas outside racing in Hellcats now. Shit, damn, y'all hear it already. Fuck, we gonna do. Shit, god damn. Niggas, man, y'all young niggas put them Hellcats up. Put them Hellcats up, nigga. Shit, ain't it snowing? It's snowing shit. Niggas, fuck, nigga, put them bitches up. Niggas got snow chains on the tires and the shit on them bitches. Fuck you niggas do. No, man. But
with that being said, man, look, you can always chop with the ops,
or you could chop with the Kingz.
You hear me?
Chop Kingz.
Chop Kingz.
Chop Kingz.
Chop Kingz. Chop Kingz.